Professor Barbosa.
It is going to explode. You had better run if you found your door.
Thanks for the information, but I'd like to stay here with you and die.
What?
Stinky footlocker. The Irish Mafia. And the broken neck warrior.
Tem muitos detalhes.
Well, the professor said you're going to be doing a sequence of guillotine chokes, a lot of different situations. Might be quite easy, but there's a lot of different details, all right? A lot of different situations and a lot of different particular details on those guillotines, okay?
Nós vamos fazer passo a passo.
Going to be step by step, one at a time, so no one gets lost, all right?
Vamos fazer em pé primeiro.
So start standing first.
Vamos fazer com várias pegadas. Nós vamos fazer com essa pegada, com um copinho, né, envolvendo todo o braço, mas o basiquinho primeiro.
So we're gonna do the guillotine with different type of grips, yeah. So holding the wrist, coming with the elbow all the way in, holding the cup, so different situations.
Algumas vezes eu jogo todo o braço dentro.
So sometimes you bring his arm all the way through.
Algumas vezes só a parte do braço. Tudo depende do tamanho do braço.
Sometimes only the forearms, depends how long is your arm, how.
Aí você pode se perguntar quando eu uso um, quando eu uso outro.
When do you use one, when do you use the other one? You never know.
Eu tenho que repetir muitas vezes para saber a medida do meu braço e a medida do pescoço do parceiro. Eu tenho que entrar e sentir se eu vou jogar mais ou se eu vou sair mais o braço. Isso é prática, é fazer muitas vezes.
So it's only drilling that you're gonna find out if you have to put your arm all the way in, you have to go a little bit more shallow, you know, so you're gonna experiment, you're gonna practice, you're gonna try, and then until you get the feeling and see what's, you know, the best way for you to apply and work on the guillotine choke.
Então nós vamos fazer primeiro o básico. Eu vou jogar todo
First,
o
very
braço.
basic, so you're gonna put the arm all the way in.
E o ideal não é colocar. Excuse me, okay?
Yeah. So ideally, you don't slide the arm through, you just hit it, just that punch.
Isso.
So glad.
Isso aqui.
Bang. You see that punch? That's it.
E eu vou fechar, não puxa para trás, nunca puxa para
So he
trás.
doesn't lean back,
É pro lado
he turns in
e uma guilhotineira.
and up.
É isso, isso.
So rotation here, just turn your hip sideways and then pulling up, not leaning backwards, straight up. So that entry is very important. Have a look, one more time. Bang, lock your hands.
E nessa primeira pegada.
His first grip, have a look. That's how he's going to use. That's the first grip he's using, holding his own wrist, his own hands.
Pro lado.
Look how his elbow goes in. It's not pointing out. Yeah.
Ok? Aproveita, dá uma pancada, que é onde o parceiro abre.
The reason why he does that hit is to make your opponent to release and open up. So you got more room, you know, to get your arm in and stuff. If you go too gentle at higher level, you know nothing's gonna happen. So that bit of impact, bang, is gonna make opponent to, you know, open up the gaps and make it easy for you to apply the choke.
Ok?
Okay?
Sometimes. Sometimes, yes, sometimes. But it's necessary. But
It's necessary, yes. Everyone can do it? 1, 2, 3.
Nós só vamos falar sobre guilhotine. Então,
Guys, we're only gonna talk about guillotine. Alright, so that's all the subject for the day.
nós estamos fazendo em pé primeiro. Depois
First we're doing standing, then you're gonna transition go on the ground.
não adianta todas as vezes que eu quiser puxar a cabeça. Não dá. Eu tenho que dar uma pancada.
So every time you want to break the posture, you come up try to pull it because a lot of guys very strong, very stiff, so you're gonna give that hit.
É assim que se luta.
Yeah. See, that's the stance that you usually fight.
Não adianta vir, é um.
That slap, yeah. Boom.
Pá, pá. Não dá pra puxar e querer entrar. É um.
So it's hard to pull, break the portion, and then setting it up. So it's gonna be bang, hit it, and snap, snap, bang. Alright?
Tanto em pé quanto sentado. Se de repente estivesse fazendo uma guarda, é bater e entrar.
See, so slap, and bang, and hit. Alright?
Ok? Agora, nós vamos fazer com uma outra pegada.
A little different grip now.
Muitas vezes eu entro aqui, o parceiro, o ideal para se desvencilhar de uma guilhotina é vir pegar nos dedos.
So ideally, if you want to clear the guillotine, ideally it should be hunting for the fingers, yeah?
Yeah.
So
Take
grab the fingers, fight the fingers. Fingers. See? That's it.
Pode pegar.
Grab it tight, grab it tight, yeah. So you see now he's defending the guillotine, so that's the way that it should be.
Ou o meu braço é muito grande, sobra espaço.
Or his arm is way too long and there's a lot of gaps around. So he's now the different grip.
Eu vou fazer isso. Vou segurar lá no outro lado.
Have a look. Have a look, the hand comes all the way to the other end, onto the elbow.
Oh shit.
Ao invés de eu vir aqui, que
See?
ele pode pegar meus dedos.
Instead of holding like this, so where your opponent can grab your fingers and clear the choke, have a look, he's going all the way to the other side. Grab the elbow, hold it in.
Ao invés aqui.
Look, bang. Yeah, never go back.
Yeah,
always.
never go back.
Never go back. Bang.
Ok?
Oh, good? Let's do it. 1, 2.
Agora nós vamos fazer o copinho.
Now we're gonna use the cup, yeah? Different grip now, cup grip. Look at the chin.
Agora não precisa envolver toda a cabeça. Só assim tá consigo.
Yeah, so now you don't have to go really deep with your arm. It can be a little bit shallow now. Have a look.
Isso aqui. Isso e isso. Mão sobre mão. Isso.
One hand over the other hand. Head strapped.
Eu fecho pro lado e jogo a mão pra dentro.
Alright, so
Eu
look,
torço.
a little bit rotation on the arm, and then his hands, look, it just fold it in. How I explain?
Similar to the Peruvian necktie.
It's just a hand movement. Come here, Ken. Have a look. He pulls it in, he rolls it in towards the pipe.
E se ele puxar, pega mais forte.
If you try the fan or move away, it just gets worse.
Pro lado, isso aqui.
So a bit of a turn, bit of a cut and angle, and then pulling in.
Can you do it with one hand?
Dá pra fazer com uma mão?
You asked the professor.
Vamos fazer com a mão.
We're gonna practice with one
After.
hand, but after.
Okay.
Okay.
Now only.
Only 2 hands.
Ju-
I think
just-
the tricky bit's how you move that way. Yeah. But again, hand stop on the chin, lock the chin. One hand over the other hand. Turn.
So are we rotating the fist? Are we rotating the hand or the forearm?
Tá rodando o punho ou o
The
antebraço?
wrist.
Only,
Only
only
the
wrist.
wrist.
Only the wrist.
The wrist.
Okay, not the forearm.
No, no.
Okay, no problem.
Only the wrist.
All in the wrist though.
Have a look. You see the blade goes on the pipe when he.
E muitas vezes o parceiro entra com a cabeça aqui também. Dá pra fazer.
Sometimes with the heads on the belly, straight on the belly,
Não posso abrir.
you cannot open. Gotta stay tight.
Push. Escape.
Try escape.
Yeah. You right?
No chicken arms, elbows in, yeah? No chicken
Close.
wings, elbows in.
Agora, o que vocês fizerem em pé, vocês vão fazer no chão, as 3 sequências.
So what we did in standing, now we're gonna do the same now on the ground. All right, the same 3 moves.
Vamos.
Snap and entry, snap and hit.
Não cai para trás.
Don't go back, don't lean back, yeah, sideways, and look. And look, tuck elbow in.
1,
1, 2, reaching the elbow.
3.
And 3 with the cup.
Ok? Mas não puxa para trás.
Don't lean back again, don't lean back.
Se tiver que cair, é pro lado.
You have to go down, always on your side.
Ok?
Yeah. So first 3, 1 standing, same on the ground. Yeah?
É pro lado. Esse é pro lado.
Always to the side.
Thank you, Professor.
The head position, how far the head go through? Does it need to be past the armpit or
A cabeça precisa passar o axila.
does it matter?
Depends.
Okay.
Depends. For the cup one, the head's very shallow. The one you reach for the elbow, the head's a bit deeper. That's why Professor said at the beginning of the sequence is you have to try and practice all different types to see which one is gonna fit into your game plan.
Okay.
You know, the length of your arm, you know, some guys have a fat arms, so guillotine, maybe the deep one's not as good. Maybe you might have to use, you know, the cup ones. So that's why he's giving everyone different options, and you see which one's gonna be more, you know, the one you're gonna like more. It's gonna fit with your body, you know, your body size and things like that.
Shouldn't you do the guillotine and then you should be in the guard and like squish your legs? Or like the...
Fazer a guilhotina e apertar as pernas. Okay? Enzo asked if you can pull and squeeze your legs together in the guillotine. Professor said you can. But the most important is the work around here, right? Then upward.
We felt, as well as the choke, we felt a crunk, as in.
Não fora, eles sentiram o estrangulamento, mas também um pouco de torção no pescoço.
Vai tudo, né? O que pegar, pegou, né?
Pegar, pegou.
Just take the head out.
If you feel crank on the guillotine,
Quando você falou croc, eu falei, vixe, ó, quando você vai
it says
torcer o
it is
pescoço.
what it is,
Não,
nothing wrong
É
with
de
it.
torcer mesmo, mas é que
É
tem
porque
que
às vezes sente o choke, mas sente a pressão também.
Bate na pressão.
Bate na pressão.
na pressão.
If you don't tap for the
E muitas
choke,
vezes-
if you're not getting conscious, losing
E muitas
breath,
vezes também-
and you tap for the pressure, it is what it is.
Ele tá com o queixo.
Chin down.
Entra, close, sim. Vai pegar no queixo mesmo.
If you put a chin down, you're gonna have to handle the
Arrancar
pain.
tudo, né?
You're gonna go with it.
Se colocar tudo é a mesma coisa.
Remember, if you get caught real naked choke now, if you put your chin down, and then your face start getting crushed, it's your problem.
So
It's part of the
that's
life.
something I usually say. You don't go for the perfect choke because sometimes it doesn't happen. You're gonna grab whatever's on the way. You're gonna grab the chin, the nose, everything that goes on the way. So it's in the way, just go for it.
This neck. Yeah, that's the neck. Yeah,
Remember, sometimes
From here to here's a neck. Somewhere there is a neck.
Yeah, really.
all right, again, guillotine might not hit the pipe,
No.
might be a beautiful crank, it might be everything at once. That's it.
Yeah.
All right? Right, let's do that one. Us. Come close, everyone. Watch out. Pay attention.
Lembrando que o que nós estamos fazendo
Just keep in mind what we're doing.
é básico, é muito básico.
It's really basic, very basic.
Né? Eu ainda tenho outras formas de pegada.
There's all the different grips.
Tem uma pegada que é muito boa, que é, ao invés de eu fazer, eu pego invertido. É uma pegada invertida.
It's a different grip. That's really good too. I'm just going to invert the grip.
So look, pass.
He's going to pass the guard. And
Yeah. Hop over.
roll, man. Roll.
Roll.
Neck. That's it.
See, at any time, Professor.
Roll mango.
He's fine. He'll heal.
So at any time, Professor released the pressure. At any time, he didn't let go of the grip. He relied on his grip, and then he followed that through until the submission happens. Close the elbow again. Close the elbow.
E se eu ficar com as duas mãos?
What do you think of both hands? Roll man. Keep on the pressure.
E daqui ele não mexe. Move.
And you
Move,
can't
man.
move that.
Move,
You
move.
can't move much. Oxygen's good.
Se quiser com uma mão também.
Just a cup.
Just a cup. Just grip number one. Have a look, guys.
Just the cup.
Keep it on the cup.
Elbows in. Squeeze.
Professor, with this one, what are you doing also as you also closing your elbow? You're also doing the wrist
I
move.
close my elbow.
It felt like he was doing that wrist thing.
The traction, yeah, the rolling movement, yeah.
Sometimes I make the bridge. I make the bridge because I turn my.
Just to get on
Yeah.
top.
But my opponent.
He's gonna tap.
Oh, so you make the bridge to keep the pressure. So when you're here, you'll
Yeah.
Bridge. Create more pressure.
makes them roll.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, well, then you just bridge towards the head, yeah.
Bridge towards the head, yes.
E Barbosa, o dedo é no gogó do cara ou não? Você vai
Ele
pegar o
vai entrar
estrangulante?
naturalmente. Não precisa nem querer pouco, ele vai entrar naturalmente. Só no copinho, só de eu meter o copinho aqui, ó. Para ele sair, skate.
You see how Professor twists the head, which makes like neutralize on the end plane.
I was just asking about the
Doesn't give
position
you-
of the toe.
Even here, the way it's got one. Oh yeah. That's good.
No releasing the pressure, guys. Once you commit to it, yeah, he was telling yesterday that at Bravos, every time you commit to the technique, you're gonna always move forward, take a step forward, don't take a step backwards.
Yeah, you can feel the entire time. You can feel the pressure of the knife grip. Also, you can feel the crank of the neck, so it makes you want to move. And then when it gets solidifies the position, then he puts the choke on. But the crank's there to make the person
Force you to, give up.
You're saying control the head, the body moves.
Yes.
Pois tem o detalhe é nos ajustes. A posição em si é uma posição normal como qualquer outra. Se você não souber ajustar, tirar os espaços, entendeu? Você tem que saber tirar os espaços, é o mais importante.
Very important tip. So Professor was saying it's not about setting up the choke. Everyone can set up the guillotine, but not many people can finish it. Not many people are able to adjust it and make it work.
The secret is on the details.
The secret's on the detail, on the adjustments. All right. Yesterday he was showing some rear naked choke set up for a few guys. Everyone can get a rear naked choke. Yeah, everyone can set it up, but not many people are able to adjust it and finish the rear naked choke. You might be able to get that, but sometimes you see arms loose, someone goes and grab the arm or fight the fingers. All right, so it's all about the adjustments. Okay, let's do that one.
Mas só mais um detalhe, como é perigoso deixar a cabeça solta.
Have a look how it is dangerous to leave your head loose. All right, so you
Em
should.
pés de guarda, como é perigoso deixar a cabeça solta. O cara vem trabalhando com a cabeça alta.
You see, man with his head up, so very dangerous. Always hide your neck, hide your head, head down.
Sempre colado.
Always tight, no rooms. Head up.
Have space. Remember? Então tá passando guarda, tem que.
If you pass in guard, Head down. Yeah, tight. No room. Don't give room for your opponent. Hide your head.
No.
Hide your neck.
No space.
No space.
Pressure.
Pressure, control
All
the
the
head.
time.
Control the head.
No
Yes.
shit.
Let's try that one, everyone. Let's do it. 1, 2. Thank you.
Quantas vezes nós estamos lutando e o parceiro abraça?
So how many times we spar and this situation happens? All right, so very common, right?
A cabeça.
Have a look at the head.
Sempre a cabeça. Quem está atacando tem que se preocupar com a cabeça.
So who is attacking always have to be worried about defending your head as well at the same time. All right?
Porque tá solto, tá livre.
Look, his head's free, so easy to take. Look. Cup, lock.
Posso deitar para trás. E vou deitando para trás mesmo.
So go back.
Posso,
Sit back.
posso virar,
Look.
colocando a mão ou não. Mas aí já começa com muitas variantes. Né?
So you can, like Professor did this last bit now, you can roll forward and then try end up where it was before, but it gets a bit fancy, so it's not necessary, you know. We're gonna try and make the guillotine efficiency and quick, to hit it quick. So on that situation, best way is when you get the grip, lock the head, and just sit back. That's it, it's already on.
Is he pushing with his knee there?
Yes, and putting his weight back, down back. Look, so he even driving forward, driving through the middle of the guard. All right?
Posso cair para o lado.
Now he's gonna change, have a look, go sideways. Now.
Então tem muita coisa.
So a lot of different variations, a lot of different ways to finish, but tight grip.
Nós vamos fazer uma situação que é bem... que acontece o tempo todo.
We're gonna work on this situation that happens all the time. All the time.
O tempo todo. Quantas vezes nós estamos aqui?
Look, half guard.
Aí ele sobe para...
And then it comes up to try, you know, body lock or jeep half guard.
com a cabeça ali.
Look, head's there.
Não esquece, é um...
Don't forget. Don't.
E vou deitar na cabeça de meu
And
parceiro.
by lean towards the head.
Não põe o cotovelo no chão.
Don't put your elbow on the ground.
Vou deitar na cabeça.
Look, he's leaning on top of the head. Move, call it. Try to get out, try to recover the guard.
Deita na cabeça.
So literally lay on top of the head. Put a weight down on top of the head.
E se ele vier para cima,
If you come towards me, keep squeezing. Keep the elbow in.
okay.
Come on, this side, Andy. You can see the...
Where am I?
So half guard, man. Try deep half guard.
Deita mesmo na cabeça.
Literally there.
Deita.
You see, literally lay on top of your opponent's head. Literally rest your whole body weight on top of the head.
Oh, great fun.
Aí. Deita. Deita. Vou deitar.
Get the head and start spread your weight down. Try keep going up, man. Try turning into your knees. That's it.
Deita. Fica deitado na cabeça.
We need a Cairo for a week.
Isso aqui.
Guys, remember, you won't get the submission if your position is not well adjusted. All right, so adjustment before you crank that choke.
Just one thing with that as well, Professor's weight here was crushing my head so bad, my nose was actually getting pushed across my face because displaced himself. And I noticed when watching him before as well, when he was in this position, or the whole time he had his head on the ground. So there was no like on the feet, it was all heavy like that. There was nothing, there was no gap.
Distribution, guys, is very crucial. Yeah, especially when you got no guard, you're like floating on top of the opponent. You gotta be able to distribute your weight properly. All right.
One more.
So one more. So half guard.
Yeah.
Look, you got the underhook, but have look, man's head all over the place. Look, chin up, easy to entry, bang. Try past the guard.
É só deitar na cabeça.
Literally laying on top of the head.
Ele tava ansioso pra isso aí, o Barbosa.
Eu
tava falando isso aí, ó.
I like this shit. You guys are gonna love it.
É espremer a cabeça, deitar na cabeça e espremer a cabeça.
It's literally squeeze the head. Squeeze.
The whole time, my
Smash
face
it.
was getting pushed to the other side.
Getting smashed. Weight distribution.
Good.
Commit to it. Don't let go. Don't let your grips get loose, okay?
Even when he had me in the half guard, his pressure on the side of my head was just really good. Can't wait to try it on all of this.
Let's try everyone.
Okay.
1, 2.
Dá para fazer em grande também.
Professor is using all different type of body size, so you see it's possible in, apply the choke in big person, small person, doesn't matter the size.
Mas tem que sempre prestar atenção nos fundamentos, né? Os três principais
Always
fundamentos.
pay attention to the 3 most important fundamentals.
Que é pegada,
Grip,
movimento
movement,
e posicionamento.
and positioning.
Position.
So grip,
Movement.
movement, and positioning.
O que é a pegada? Ela
What is
tem
the
que
grip?
Tem que ser forte,
Has to be strong,
resistente,
resistant,
maleável
flexible,
e segurar no lugar certo.
and always hold on the right spot. Yeah, so that's for your grip. Strong, resistant, flexible, and always hold the right spot.
Movimento.
Movement.
Não adianta eu sair me movimentando igual um doido e não ser objetivo.
Doesn't matter be moving like a crazy and not being objective. All right, being all over the place but don't know what you're doing. All right.
Eu tenho que saber me movimentar corretamente. Para isso, eu tenho que aprender a me movimentar. Também, Andril, para não desperdiçar, movimento. Lembra, se eu movimento, eu abro espaço. E espaço é para os dois. Quem chegar primeiro ganha. Então tem que saber me movimentar bem para não dar espaço para o parceiro.
Very important to learn how to move yourself right on the positions that you have to be dominant, but at the same time, you have to learn how to work on your opponent's movement as well. So read the movements, gaps, all these sort of things. Okay? So movement, important for you to open the gaps, and also important for you to create space to be able to apply your techniques as well.
Yeah, I noticed when we were doing the one from side control that he was actually waiting for me to roll over.
To pass the guard. So
Yeah, to try past the guard and then roll over and then go back to mount.
Yeah.
So
So you see,
he's
very
using my own
important.
force against me.
Very important to learn your movements, okay?
E posicionamento.
And positioning as well.
Não adianta se posicionar errado, que não dá certo.
Positioning your body wrongly, it's bad, all right? Your technique's not gonna work.
Exemplo.
An example,
Segurar corretamente.
so he's holding properly, got the right grip.
Aí, olha o tanto de variação que existe.
So have a look how many different variations is possible.
Nós só aprendemos a fazer isso,
So you only learn the cup
isso.
and the elbow grip.
Mas eu posso entrar e segurar minha lapela.
But also I can get in and hold my own collar. Alright, so he's holding his own lapel.
Muitas vezes eu bato, ele é muito forte.
Sometimes the opponent is really strong, so he hit the arm and then he holds his own collar, his own lapel, and then he drives.
É forte do mesmo jeito.
Pass.
É forte do mesmo
It's
jeito.
too strong. Same situation. See, everything repeats, even with a different grip.
Posso entrar também buscando a lapela do parceiro.
So he can also enter the arm chasing his opponent collar. Yeah, so now he's using his opponent collar. If you come around, he's using main collar, lapel. You see how progressor positioning his body, how he spread his body weight down? So that's crucial to get you to the submission, you know.
Oh shit. That's good.
Tudo é a pegada, o movimento e o posicionamento. Eu me posicionei de tal modo que ele não conseguiu me tirar, mas é tudo posicionamento.
So grip, adjustment, and positioning. Yeah, so those three things are very important to get you to the submission point. Okay?
Ele é mais forte que eu.
He's stronger than professor.
Se eu não segurar corretamente, me
If the
movimentar
professor doesn't hold
corretamente,
properly, doesn't move properly, correct?
me posicionar corretamente, não tem como pegar ele,
He's
não
not
tem como
gonna
ganhar
get you.
dele.
He's not gonna be able to submit main. Okay?
Eu só vou pegar o Meng se eu souber fazer isso.
So you're gonna
Segurar,
be able to submit main.
movimentar e me
If
posicionar
his
bem.
movements are correct, if his grip are correct, if all the adjustments are correct. Alright?
Yeah, the whole time Professor stayed tight to my body, my neck, everything I did, he used against me. It's pretty much what he just did to me then. And it was completely painful. I saw my life flash in front of me.
Alright, so this situation now, two different grips, yeah? Your own lapel, or either you can hand for your opponent's lapel.
Como nós fizemos. Eu poderia fazer aqui, segurar.
Just show you one more time and look. Different grip with the loop. Guillotine loop.
Poderia.
One moment. Could be on the loop.
It's okay, it's fine. It's good. It's good learning. Don't get caught. Oh shit, mate.
Eita, velho.
Single leg, have a look. Even on the single leg
Red
attack.
or
Have a look, lapel grip. Look, same loop. Bring your body over the head. Yes.
Então, se eu não souber apertar,
If you don't know how to squeeze, how to adjust, it won't work.
Whoa.
não tem jeito.
It's not gonna work.
Nós fizemos o básico para usar gi e no gi.
So this is the basic for gi and no gi. Okay.
when you grab my lapel, you're using that same wrist action, are you?
Yeah.
That's why Professor was
Flexible.
saying about the grip has to
You do
be
one more?
strong, resistant, and flexible.
Here.
Sometimes you gotta be able to move your wrist, break your wrist a little bit, rotate it.
Poderia estar com a minha lapela
Even
também,
his own
né?
lapel. It's all the same impact.
O básico é apertar, saber apertar.
The most important is to learn how to adjust, how to squeeze.
Again, the neck control the entire time, pressure on the head,
No room, no gaps.
no gaps.
And not muscling, he's not like rough.
No.
Muscling it up.
What is Professor? What? 60 kilo?
No, 70.
Oh, how much more?
Se eu aprender hoje, nós fizemos algumas variações.
So
né?
today only did some guillotine variations,
Mas existe muita.
but
né?
there's thousands and thousands of different situations.
O que eu preciso aprender?
What I have to learn is
Isso. Posso fazer devagar, não tem problema.
the entry. I can do it slowly.
Pão.
I don't have to be, I don't have to be, how can I say, brutal. Just, drilling. Just have a look, flowing, practicing the entries.
E vai ajustando.
And then you start learning how to adjust. Do I have to put my arm through deeper? Is that deep enough? Should I hold my wrist? Should I go for the cup grip? Should I go for the elbow grip? All right, so that's the first few things that you have to work on.
Eu preciso aprender esses apertos.
You have to learn how to adjust, how to squeeze, how to put the pressure on.
Se eu aprender a fazer esses apertos, tudo que nós fizemos aqui, tudo que eles possam aprender posteriormente de guilhotina, é fácil, fica
So
fácil.
if you learn those basic movements, how to adjust, how to enter the guillotine, any audience situation down the track, everything will come up together. It'll be easier for you to, hit some more advanced stuff. Okay? But this is all the basics, the most important. This is those. Okay?
Porque todos nós queremos sempre uma
All of us always wanted
conclusão que salve a minha vida. Nada salva a vida da gente.
So you always want something that's going to help you to, put your game plan in practice, but sometimes that doesn't happen. All right?
O que salva a vida da gente é eu saber pôr a mão no lugar certo, movimentar certo e se posicionar certo. Isso salva. Não, posição não salva. Posição não salva. Se eu sei fazer os ajustes aqui, toda guilhotina que eu for fazer, eu vou pegar.
So even if you know how you set up the technique, might not be enough to get to the submission, level. It's also about the adjustment. So if you learn how to adjust, how you enter the technique and slowly you adjust here and there, that's what Professor wants everyone to take as a learning today. Okay?
Vai conseguir fazer a guilhotina sem mão.
You're gonna be able to set up the guillotine without the arm in, without the grip,
O lapela vai ficar mais fácil.
without the lapel.
Com o lapela vai ficar mais fácil ainda.
With the lapel, it's even easier. He's saying with the lapel, even easier to set up the guillotine. But again, you have to learn how to adjust the position. Okay, once you're in there, how you're gonna make it work? How you're gonna pull it up that submission?
That last one there, Professor actually grabbed inside the lapel, pulled it right through. That was tight as shit.
Can you show us how to set it up from mount when you're in mount on top of him?
Quando tá na montada, como que finaliza a guilhotina da montada?
Só se ele for louco, se ele montar em mim com guilhotina.
Não, é você na montada, você na montada.
Como eu tenho o mesmo ajuste. Que eu tenho
Look, same type of adjustment. If you want to finish from mount,
é só fechar. Eu tenho
close the elbow.
And what's the best way to get the grip from here for him, for Professor?
Se você já tiver na montada, qual que é o melhor jeito de pegar a guilhotina da montada? Se você ainda não pegou
Não
o
pegou,
pescoço.
não. É só se ele levantar mesmo. Se de repente ele levantar.
Professor saying is the best way to set up for mount is really if your opponent changes his level and give you something for you, give you something.
Tem muita finalização daqui também.
Because he's saying there's a lot of different submissions from there, more handy than the guillotine.
Okay, so don't worry about so much from now.
Vou mostrar uma grosseria técnica daqui só.
So professor is going to show something a little bit rough but technical from here.
Todo mundo também conhece.
Everyone knows.
Todo mundo conhece, que é o Ezequiel.
It's Ezekiel choke.
Oh, fuck.
Você vai fazer isso aqui, nada de estender a mão. Que nem ele é forte, ele vai
He's
fechar.
very strong, man is very strong. He's going to try to defend.
Vocês vão entrar aqui, ó, vai apertar aqui, embaixo do pé da orelha.
Gonna enter with the knuckles underneath the ear.
E vou pra frente.
And it moves forward, drives forward. And look.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Aqui, ó. Não aperta aqui.
Don't squeeze here, squeeze.
Vai pra frente.
Come forward.
Eu tenho que esticar o braço.
He has to extend it
É descer o quadril.
and drop the hips.
Holy fuck. É aqui. Não abre.
You see?
É aqui.
See, the way
Vai
that he
entrar
set up his guillotine, this next level is he doesn't come in with the hand all the way across. No, you always go here and here. Professor comes here.
Man, where do you feel your head going? Up, side?
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
No, because the knuckle
it's
goes in
in.
here, under here, and then my
And
head
then he
goes
comes
that way.
up. Yeah, Professor drive his body up,
Again,
opening the
slowly,
gap,
so I
so
can
it's
explain.
easier to drill.
So see, he's going under between my jawline, that soft spot there, and then his chest.
His chest, push his chin up, and it's gonna
It's a
open
bit
up.
of his shoulder on the side.
No,
and
his chest. His left, this part here, is driving my head there, and he's driving the knuckle here, causing.
Você vai fazendo isso.
Basically feels like my head's popping off my neck.
Mas é o teu ombro, você gira a cabeça dele com o teu ombro para algum lugar ou você só
Não gira,
arrasta ela?
só arrasta, só queima o kimono na cara.
Só arrasta a frente.
His professor, the way that he drives up forward is literally dragging. There's no-
Dragging his knee over his face.
He's burning, you know, uses gi to burn his
Eu tô
own
aqui.
Sandpaper.
Tô aqui, né? É só fazer
Yes,
isso.
and then you, as you're coming up, you start.
It's literally sandpaper across the face, guys.
Yes.
Like, if you're not clean shaven, you're fucked.
Yeah.
It like it's ripping the hairs out of my face.
Quer ver? Vem cá.
So it's basically
Oh, good. A black belt. No more black privilege. Finally.
Do jeito que quiser saber. Eu ponho e vou pra frente.
See that? Even before the submission's on,
Enfia,
you're fucked.
espreme a cabeça e vai pra frente.
Guys, this is totally legal. All right, this is totally legal.
Dá pressão
At
aqui.
black belt level, never
E a-
gonna subir a black belt with this kind of grip. You gotta go.
Porque começa
You
a
gotta have to
doer,
be.
não vai apagar, mas quando começa a abrir, a mão vem parar aqui, ó. Que é o objetivo, de entrar na garganta.
Não dá tempo.
Só que você tá assim, ó. A mão tá entrando aqui.
You see, Professor saying like when you drop the knuckles in here, and then as you're moving up forward, your hands start coming in automatically,
Eu
and
dedo na
your
tua
face is
cabeça.
already sideways, so which is
Oh, because he's extending.
extending. Yes, exactly right.
If you guys come around this
Aquele
side,
saca-rolha, né?
E vai entrando.
ask Professor to do it again so the guys can see it from this side.
Saca-rolha vai entrando conforme
Vai
a
entrando.
cabeça, porque o seu corpo vai. His body drags my head out and it goes driving that in. It finishes there.
Can you ask him to show it again so you can see it?
Faz mais uma vez para eles verem o movimento do braço que vai estendendo.
Vou tentar
Watch his
segurar
elbow.
até lá.
Have a look at this arm here, guys.
Aperta aqui.
You see head on the ground. You see how he's spreading his weight.
See his face? Yeah. That's his face of happiness.
Exexiso, né?
Exercício.
Esse aí é o exexiso. É do dente do siso.
Esse é forte.
In Brazil, we call the wisdom tooth.
Exec wisdom. Wisdom too. Exec wisdom.
Wisdom.
Wisdom. O siso chama wisdom tooth.
Wisdom tooth.
Wisdom tooth.
Siso, we call the wisdom tooth in Portuguese, we call siso. And in this choke, professor name is Siso. For the old, the wisdom tooth.
Exec wisdom.
And then just crushes the jaw, and then if you should go your wisdom tooth, then you might pull out.
Okay, so the guillotine is good for any other position, but if you're a mount, do this.
There's many other options. Yes, go for that. Go for that. Yeah.
If you mastering that, it's a fairly simple position, especially for like a white and gold belt. It's very strong.
Yeah.
Ezekiel you can do from any position as well, huh?
Very versatile technique. A lot of different positions. Yes.
And even from half guard.
Yeah.
Half guard.
In guard.
Yeah, no, Diego does it to me all the time.
Now, o guilhotina que você estava fazendo, quando o cara passa montado a você, dá para apertar ainda.
Tá.
The professor is going to show this other guillotine when your opponent passes your guard and goes to mount, and you still got the guillotine walking in, and you think, oh, I'm not going to be able to finish. But he's saying also it is possible. So let's have a look. We know if your opponent passes the guard, you're still able to finish,
Wait, which position? On mount.
He's gonna set it up and then you pass the guard to mount. Look, you got the guillotine set up, man he's gonna pass mount, go mount. Mount. And then he finished from there.
É por causa disso aqui, ó.
It's that elbow that comes in, that's
Não é isso, né? É isso aqui, ó.
You see? That movement, guys, is very crucial. That's the most important for your guillotine. Is close that elbow. And look. Even with the collar grip.
Is he just doing that with the
I
cup?
can't drop my hips.
Yeah.
I could not drop my hips. Like I tried to drop my hips that time and there was no hip dropping allowed.
Se ele tentar deitar, aperta mais.
Se ele tentar sair da guarda, pior
Aperta
também.
mais, é.
Try escape now from that position. Try go back and guard. Now instead of pass the guard, try disengage. Look, now
Eu não vou nem apertar muito.
he's gonna try disengage. See, it's all about the adjustment on the neck. And look, it's not even worried about the guard. It's the adjustment. Look, he's following him through. And look, he's following him through.
Give me a bag, I want
I survived.
É só survive,
Survive. You see, guys, the most important not only learn the technique is learning how you adjust it. Everyone can do ambas and triangles, but not many people can submit, can, you know, get the pet.
But the way Professor's using it, guillotine is a position. It's like a control. Because with one hand, you can move your opponent around.
Correct.
Yeah.
It's
That's
not
it.
like, it's like another guard almost,
Exactly.
like the head. Because you control the whole body.
Even then when I was following one.
Good point, good point.
Everything's here.
It's all controlling. You see, he's controlling. Sorry.
Quando está lutando no braço aqui, pronto. Acabou. Acabou a luta.
Fuck
É
my
só
life.
jogar.
That's it.
Só jogar.
Professor said if you end up in that situation during the fight, for him it's over. So if you end up underneath him with your leg head trap, it's over. You're gonna get tired.
That's that black belt shit I've been talking about.
Ele vai. Pegou a cabeça.
Once you trap the head, you're vulnerable. You know, whatever your opponent does, you're gonna have to, you know, give up the position so you don't snap your head out.
A maioria pula na guarda, desculpa.
Some guys pull guard on the guillotine, they jump guard. Not necessary. Look, drop sideways. No.
É só se jogar.
So literally just sacrifice yourself. Sacrifice yourself.
And
Here you go.
did you get like a shock when you landed? Like for a second? He was only doing it lightly to me and I felt like for a second I didn't know what was going on. It just, because the choke goes on, he drops
Because
in.
from here, he's already on, isn't it?
Yeah,
As you're
and then-
going down, he's putting more pressure.
The spinning motion actually disorientates you. By the time you realise what's going on, the choke's on.
Quando eu percebi que está acontecendo, o choque já me pegou.
Did you get that shit?
Is this basically like a black belt level of when someone tries to like pull you forward, you grab this side and then pull them down with you?
Oh,
It's a
it's
different throw.
not a back belt level, but it's a little bit advanced for you two guys. But it's good to learn. But it's good to learn.
They're not allowed guillotine yet, are they?
Kids, I don't think so.
No footlights, no guillotine.
Yeah.
Junior, I think
Wait,
it's
do you know
14
that
over.
guillotine?
Faz o.
Zig Sizzle. Everyone, we're gonna give you a go on the Zig Sizzle. Good one to practice. Let's go. 1, 2. Mix with water and some water. And next day when it dries, very clear. It's horrible.
Question. Is it okay in judo?
Slowly?
Because I know I'm not allowed to touch.
Okay. No problem.
Slowly.
Break.
No gi.
Those back in the day, and there's so
That one was there.
There's about probably early 2000s. Yeah.
Good session with the professor, learning all versions of guillotine. You see we had 5 black belts. I think it's 5, I'm a bit choked out, so it might be 4, but I'm thinking it's 5 maybe. Here at Kickass MMA, a beautiful session, beautiful people. My bro, Moisty. Now it's time for some beers and food.